So it is LJ. Like I said, I unfortunately was already spoiled on this before I ever started, but I think the most suspicious person is LJ. Refresh my memory, who's that again? The snitches get stitches in them. Stitches in. Shut the fuck up, I'm just sticking it up for the caveman. He was obviously there to smooch Reed, not catch the killer. God damn it. Character, obviously. She's Robertson's girlfriend or wife or whatever. The game never really makes it clear how far their relationship is. It's been months. They honestly could have married in the meantime. I mean, the world is ending. Lesbian lover. Yeah, sure, whatever. She's not even supposed to be here. She didn't come with Roberts? Nope. I ran to LJ earlier tonight, and she had no clue they were going to be here. She means she was going to be here. I mean, you know, that's the fucking problem of, like, you know, gay lover writing, as they say. And they're both going to be here, and was trying to stay hidden from any of the staff. Why would she be hiding? Why was she even here to begin with? I can answer that, too. Came here to sell booze to underage people. Yikes! Like you're some sort of saint. We did find a bunch of bottles in the freezer. And we found a cache of bottles under the bleachers where she was hiding. Whiskey? Yeah, whiskey. Sussy. Can't you just say the whole word suspicious? We met up in the cafeteria. LJ popped up and seemed real adamant to get her to dodge ASAP. One strong enough to... Hey, imagine they... So, are we implying, right, that Goodbye Volcano High takes place before Snoot Game, and LJ was there, and she froze him because she knew it was the only way to get with but my brain hurts, thanks. Scary Dave. At best, they're in a complex BDSM relation, Polish cell with Kaldowski. Ew. Don't talk to me until I'll have my morning. Sponsored content, data harvesting, corporate propaganda, government psyops, doom scrolling. Also met him in the cafeteria, okay. Like at the gym, she was afraid of Roberts finding out he was there. By the time we found Spears, she was running to Roberts to ask to get out of there fast. Well, to be fair, she was just selling alcohol to minors, and the cops were on their way for something unrelated. They're running for the hills, too. So I think we all agree that LJ is the culprit. What do we do? We set a trap, of course. Last I saw, she was fucking plastered. When she was on the bleachers, she had a pint of Crest Royale in her hand. Think we can bait her with that? Good idea. So we grab a bottle of Crest Royale from the freezer, lay it out in the middle of some cartoony-ass net, and pull it when she steps on it? Yep. Just like something out of Snooty Doo. You think that'll actually work? I don't like that his tag... Listen, man, it's like a little bit of effort to get that tag to work right. You just make it so that you can mirror it, and then you just have a sprite overlay. You think that'll actually work? As long as we could lure her over there, yeah. How are we gonna do that? Well, we give her a chase, of course. Lead her right into it. Yeah, but like, who are they gonna be chasing? Nice going, dude. Nice going, dude! Never get used to that. You think this is our perp? I'm pretty confident. But I'm sure soon enough. All we have to do is... Shh. Yeah, something already? I don't know, dude. I think I'm just on edge. Usually the most relaxed out of all of us, dude. Yeah. I can't think straight. I need something to take the edge off if we're gonna do this right. Typical Reed. Hey, never leave the house unprepared, my guy. You wanna get a rotation studies here? No. I'm good. You know how I am with that stuff. Suit yourself. Can I get in on this? No, you gotta say it like a vampire. Can I get in on these? Blee! Yeah, like, sure, dude. How about we all get it? Kumbaya. Monster! Run, you dipshits. For CSAF, it was in the prophecy that someone as strong and awesome as Sphere could stop the end of the world, and thus the cold blood had to act and freeze the beast. Is he frozen for a time loop? That would make sense. Where's the trap? Up ahead, just keep running. Cervezas Cristal! That's how you integrate an ad read. That actually worked? You seemed confident earlier, didn't you? Dude, no freaking way! You little fuckers are all around this thing right now. My eyes! With a loud click, the lights immediately flash back to life, reveal the perp in all of her glory. Okay, listen, I need to say this. Can I just say that I really like this combination of blue and yellow and like that actually looks cute? God. I'm such a fucking scaler. Please kill me. Well, what's a good? Let me go. There's nothing you can do now, villain. You're trapped. It's time to fish. Yeah, well, just gonna. There's something a little friendly stranger can't sweep under the rug. What do you say, kid? I'll still ham it. I don't know. Reed, what's a friendly stranger? Okay, listen. I need a detailed report on what a friendly stranger is. Friendly stranger. Basically the same thing as a normal stranger, but instead of giving yourself a hand job, you stick your fingers into your butthole. What? But isn't the stranger like you get your hand numb? And then you give yourself a hand job? If you're a separate person, why are you grabbing my hand? Is she so drunk she can't even give me sex acts properly? Get out of here, lady. You're Listen, all I got to say, right, is Anna, you have a once in a lifetime opportunity to get a unique experience. I just want to grab your hand. I'll stick a couple of fingers in. Disgusting. Please don't go on. LJ, why are you doing this? You're the kid from before. You right on me after all, huh? If I did, why would we need this trap? Well, give me the hell down already. Not before you tell us why you did it. Yes, officer. Yes, officer, this one. Here's a copy of the lusty Argonian maid. By capturing this character, the prophecy has been altered forever. No smooches from Mrs. Roberts and LJ unless the world will continue to be as boring as ever. Anon, you robbed us of good lesbian smut! You fool! You could have made them kiss! Hold up, I'm trying to resize the chat window since it kind of works better if it's a bit taller. That should work now. Just because Spears walked to me trying to grab my stash and beelining for the exit, right? He called me in the freezer as walked in, said he was waiting in for help, but I had no reception in there. I offered him the old LJ's charm, but he's a faithful man. Gotta respect that, I guess. All I'm saying is, Anon, all I'm saying is, we could have had a fantastic smut. We could have had some fantastic smut. Why did you have to invite your friends here? We're never gonna get an option menu if there's people around. In There's some people, right, who draw Undertale and like the player is an invisible character off to the side. I want that. I want that. I want. Sapphi's like off to the side, like trying to push Natsu out of the scene. Oh. Also, how did she get the fucking suit? So you locked him in it to avoid getting caught. You just slipped under him and slammed the door sick as opening. Now then, I still young. Do Estrus season for Juani. Just had an update. Do it. Do it for the dumpy. I know about the dumpy CG. Please. We've been robbed of Yuri, Scaly Yuri. And the temperature control. Oh, it's so fucked up to see what that did, but I don't want to make it cold down there. Dude, you could have killed him! Yeah, Climbing River. I got away with it. And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids and your stupid skinny. That's a hate crime. We're calling the cops. And just like that, we got our pup. It wasn't exactly how I imagined spending my night, but we reclaimed the recognition we had lost from getting kicked out of the costume contest. And other people look at Esther season, they're like, it's gonna be smut. No, it's surprisingly clean for the name, which is it's within my acceptable limits. Listen, every time someone says the term Yuri, right, I think of Yuri from Red Alert 2 and Yuri's Revenge. Because that's where I first saw the term, and I kind of dug his design, and like his faction was pretty neat with like, the big goopy vats and shit. And he has a device that lets you recycle units. I just like Yuri, right? I just so now every time someone says, "Man, look at this Yuri," I'm like, yes, weird psychic man from video games. And I wiggle my eyebrows suggestively as I invoke mind control. Unfortunately, I'm too stupid to control more minds than my own, so it never works, but hey. Space was fine in the end. The police came and took LJ away. Ripley came too, of course, so I ended up riding home alone anyway. couple days following Mrs. Roberts resigned. Kind of pity. It wasn't her fault at the end of the day. How would you even figure that out? Who told you this? And thus the story came to an end, and now Fang, Daphne, is going snoo snoo. Sweet zombie Jesus. Scoop and on creating a time and only we do not get snoots. Jesus. Yuri is just psychic Lennon. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Reed and Reeve made up and went back to being stoner bros once again. Turns out she was actually a guy who just has boob growth. That's just, I mean, that's kind of embarrassing, you know, but what are you supposed to do? You're like just a dude and you got the tits. What are you gonna do? I guess get a femboy body so you can pretend to be a girl. Somehow that took up my entire weekend, and Fang was not amused. Fang was not amused at how I spent that weekend. She was like, Anna, are you just gonna jerk it to her? Are you gonna actually fucking date me? We're going out to Moe's. I need to figure this out, Fang. It's important. It's a side quest on my menu. I have to solve it. It's gonna clutter my interface forever. And we're in the costume contest. You'll never believe it. It was... Review whenever I have time to finish this thing in its entirety again. So I was told by someone as a gag that, like, it's Stella, because we don't see Stella or Rosa, but it's Stella, and she's dressed as an Eldritch Abomination, which we never figured out. What a rare way to end it. So yeah, Snooty Doo was fantastic. I don't like how the actual good ending is that fucking short, but I'm just gonna give it... that was fantastic. That was fantastic, man. So LJ is a man... No! No, LJ is just a cis woman, as they called it. I'm talking about Reeve, because they're stoner bros. I know it's supposed to be gender neutral, but you know what I mean. So, Snooty Doo was amazing, fantastic, everything I wanted. What a grand old time. We had a gay old time. I was told there's another on Snooty Baru. Let's give it a little let's give it a la look see. What's it called again? Estrus season. Estrus. What the hell is Snoot Core Lib? Why is there 200 megabytes of a thing that adjusts? Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna throw this thing in, and we'll take a little look at Estrus season. I don't promise anything. Yeah, Scary Dave. Whoever wrote this, I'm just gonna say it, fantastic. Very good writer. Fantastic comedy. You know, the actual story wasn't all that exciting, but the comedy was great. I like the characters. It's just, do you want some more, Anon? Do you want some more, Trish? Do you want some more Fang and Reed? Do you just want some more of the side characters? You know what? Sometimes you just want to go back and say hello to some friends. It's not a whole adventure. You just say hello and just come on by. It's fantastic. And the famous word said, there are no chicks with Vinnies, just men with booba. Sure, why not? Booba and a Kiki, Booba and a Kiki. One is Booba and the other Kiki. And then I forgot what the next line was, but I know it said, let me tell you, brother, you can't have Booba without Kiki. And it's just the shapes. It's about the shapes, not the Booba. Frank West saying fantastic. Hold up, we'll see if we can find this. Silence sound. I need a perfect representation of this.
Fantastic.
You know what? That is the grade. I'm gonna give this what score am I gonna give this? I need to give it a score that properly represents my truest emotional feelings. I think I'm gonna give it a big old A++/SSS rank. I think. It's a bit of a weird thing to think, right? But here we go. Oinkus doinkus, your dick is now crunkus. There we go. Fantastic. Just A+. Nothing to remark. It is just, again, it's not emotional, it's not a huge plot thing, but it's got enough to keep you going. It's a little plot to carry you along. It's mostly some cute characters. It's got some very good gags. It made me laugh. It made me I just had a good time. I don't expect the same I expect from a full-fledged video game from a mod, because a mod is made with passion. It's made on free time. It usually isn't done, and it's usually made by someone who isn't really trying to make money. So it's just a passion project. This is a passion project. Be proud. You get the A++ SSS rank of Be Proud. But Grandpa, 8 legs. 7 vaginis. Despite it being a while, bring a smile to my soul seeing Fang and Anno happen in the background. Yep, it's been a while. Sonic level 3. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, please. You're probably thinking of Sonic 2, right? That's when they started doing the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da that everyone knows and loves so much. Is it Sonic 2? I don't know where they started with that one. Oh, that's the iconic one everyone remembers. No. Then where'd that come from? 3? I don't even know. We're gonna try 3 and then I'm gonna call it like all quitsies. I'm not here to check every fucking Sonic game for which one started the There you go. Maybe they used this for the special stages, actually. I don't know. I have never played Sonic. We got to see Trish in blackface. That was a treat. Seeing Trish in blackface was not necessarily a treat, but it was definitely something. All right, let's get rid of that. Get the fuck out of here, game. We don't need you anymore. We're done. I think since this is a Wani mod, we gotta slap it in the Wani files. Estrus season. Estrus season. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. Estrus season. Estrus seed. Listen. I don't know how much you people are for Undertale, but I really like Heartache. It's nice. It's got that fucking swing. I like it when it picks up. Like, the introduction's a bit... Mod installed. Oh, they got a C-sound side soundtrack. I don't know what the fuck this is about. Unused tracks and shit. There's like 10 tracks. I'm not paying €2. Actually, €2 is a 1 coin. Bop, bop, bop. Oh no, I killed my mom! Whoopsies! That's a big mistake. New fic idea. Snoot at the caves. The state of the caves. Listen, Arthur, Senator, please. Please. I don't need ideas right now. I need to finish some stuff for once in my life. You dipshits are making me not finish a chapter I would like to upload. Let's go shot a Flaxback. What do you mean Chapter 5 leak? Chapter 5 is out, my man. There's a reason I'm not playing it. Because I don't wanna. It makes me so... I don't know. I just don't... Oh shit, I don't want to forgive that Gator is still in here. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I need to first turn some things on, and second, I need to talk about some stuff. If I'm got this too loud, you need to suffer with me. There we go. Okay, cool. So, I need to figure out how to... Hold up, get that out of here, and get this in here. So, under my mods, I forgot about this, but I remember playing Don't Want to Forgive That Gator. I think I updated since last I played it. I've been told that apparently some of my comments were integrated into it. Personally, I would like my Worlds Collide opinions to get integrated, because I have a lot more to say about Worlds Collide, because I like a Volcano High. I know the character's better than you! I'm smarter than you! Ah! Anyway, that's all I got to say. What do 5 possible routes? Liz, Mia, Lunara, Ben, Olivia, if you default if you don't choose any other one. That's just sad. But yeah, I heard that I Don't Want to Forgive got updated. Actually, I'm curious. Does this one, like, does it... it still remembered everything. Yeah, I think I remembered all my autos, so we could do that and just skip. All failed. Alright, let's get this taken care of. Estrus season. The calm before the storm. No, you can't. Hold up. No, no, no. What? Stop. Video game. Cease. Cease.